How you guys doing today? I'm Nini FC, this is Blue Lions TV, and welcome to my video where I react to Sarriball. Now, I've been meaning to do some reactions to this video because I personally feel like a lot of people don't really know what Sarriball looks like when it's really up to speed and when it's really in full flow. I feel like we're not too far from achieving that potential. I really do feel like with some smart player acquisitions for the squad, we can play this style. And I'm just going to be giving my thoughts and opinions on Sarriball under Sarri over the past few years at Napoli, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Anyway, getting straight into things. Obviously, I need to say thank you to Tiggs for letting me react to his clips. Of course, you know, fantastic channel, compilations on point, edits on point. But look at the movement already. Look at the movement from Gulam. When do you ever see our fullbacks getting in those type of areas? You don't see it, and it comes down to the ability of the player, in my opinion. Constant movement. Look, 1-2, 1-2, every single time. First shot. The number 8 moving in the spaces created, and really Ruben's the only guy that can do that for us. And it's unfortunate that he has been injured. This is the type of stuff. This is one of the reasons why Sarri fell in love with Higuain in the first place. He was amazing for Sarri that season, unbelievable. But look at the movement, one touch, layoff pass, look, movement off the ball, look. Oh, what a goal. I mean, that was incredible by Insigne, but look how that space was created for the shot then, because someone made that run out wide to obviously attract their man. Oh, great play. Some of the goals Napoli used to score though, because obviously I have seen a bit of their games, I can't lie, but some of their goals and their combination plays were incredible. They really were. Great play by Alan, like similar to what Kante does, winning the ball then. First time short, boom. Now look then. How many times have we seen Kante win the ball for us, but then we don't score from that situation? It's not the first time, and this is why I feel like there's so much potential left in Sarri and his system. Because once we get some better players playing in this role and in the system, things are going to be much better for us. Now, it's not, if Kante wasn't winning the ball in those areas, I'd understand, you know, if the fundamentals in Sarriball didn't work, like if we couldn't play out from the back and we struggled with that, you know, if guys like Kante weren't doing their thing when it comes to pressing, I'd understand everyone's opinion that yes, you know, we can't do Sarriball, let's do our own thing again. But we've shown time and time again that we're doing the good things, but there's no execution at the end. Obviously, you get the rewards, and I feel like we're not too far from getting that. And look at Kante, similar to Alan, improved so much. He's only going to be better next season. And it's like with this development under Sarri, I want him to continue. I want Kante continuing to work under Sarri. That's the best in my opinion. But again, how many times do we see fullbacks? How many men are in the box then? We don't do that enough. See, a midfielder taking responsibility, things like that make a difference. You're not going to see guys like Barkley or Cover scoring from outside the box. I think this season alone, only Ruben's been the only midfield player to score from outside the box, and Jorginho as well. Again, running on the ends, nice finish. So good at creating those opportunities. I mean, that was dead defending then, so let's be fair. They didn't press, they didn't do anything, they just stood there. So that was kind of easy for Milik. On the counter again. Look, far left, busting the gut to get there, that movement. And the execution right at the end. That makes a difference, you know. And I feel with Sarriball, we create good quality chances that aren't getting put in the net. Again, another long shot. We don't have midfield players that are capable of producing moments like that, other than maybe Ruben. Kante isn't going to do that, even though he's world class. A movement, look, Alain making that run, which we see Kante do a lot of times. And that's an area in which Kante's really improved under Sarri. Great play then. Good movement off the ball. How many times are you seeing guys like Willian and co making those type of runs in the books? It's not there, and I feel it comes down to player personnel. I mean, Willian's not a direct type of winger forward like that. He's more of a winger that likes to cut inside. So can you really expect him to, improve on his off the ball movement all of a sudden? I don't think so. Some of these bangers that Napoli used to score though. Look, the only guys that score outside the box for us, Luiz, who doesn't really get close enough to take shots like that. Hazard, once in the blue moon. Pedro, yeah. Willian, every now and then. But look, that's the difference in quality. You need quality players that are going to take advantage of their domination. And so far when we dominate, we're not taking advantage. Some of these finishes, look, what a finish. That's world class. And that makes a difference. Obviously, they're the details of the game people forget about. I mean, what a goal by Mertens then. Of course, you got a clap for that. That movement again. Look how many he won. Oh, Napoli, man. Damn. It's an impressive style of football in my opinion. Mertens was on fire that season. So clinical. Makes a difference. Getting the first goal. Controlling the game. Again, that run. When are you seeing guys like Cover or Barkley doing that? And unfortunately, how many times have we had to rely on them this season? Looking at this compilation clip, you can see just how effective Hamsik's been under Sarri. And that's what we miss out on when Ruben's not playing as our number 8. Look. Come on. Mugging it. This is what I mean. Kante has improved when it comes to making those late man runs in the books. Remember, was Kante ever doing that throughout his career? It wasn't happening. But now he's able to do that. And if he was to work under Sarri again, he's only going to get better. And see, there's always, if you notice with Napoli, every single time, there's 2 guys on the end of things. Every single time. Someone's busting the gut to help support someone in the books. They're the key details that make a big difference. Imagine if we had players doing the same thing. A lot of times where we've had a lot of deflections inside the 18-yard box, if we had more men, maybe we're getting that advantage. But it's the small details now that we need to tighten and need to get better at. I mean, that's easy. I mean, yeah, come on. That's fairly simple. But again, someone else is there as well. How many times, I guess you only see that with someone like a Hazard and Higuain. But it needs to get better. It needs to be more consistent. Look, one touch, pass and move, boom. Last line, inside the box there as well. So if he wanted to, he could have passed it, made the assist. And then the type of forward options that some of our players just aren't creating at this moment in time. And it's like when you've got someone like Higuain who's really effective at distracting opposition defenders, there's so much opportunity for there to be runs made off the ball. I mean, we've heard Ruben talk about that. We've heard Ruben stress that, a lot of times when it comes to breaking down these compact defensive teams, it requires a lot of off-the-ball runs and late-man runs to stretch them. And most of these guys, it's not in their profile to do that. I mean, Willian's never been that guy. So most times when you're relying upon Willian throughout the season, I mean, you can't really expect too much. The speeds, look, the finish. Look at the finishes though. Look how clinical. Like if that's us in that situation, Hazard's overplaying it down the left-hand side. The opposition get back in defence quickly. And obviously it's some dead cut back cross or overhit cross. That's what happens every single time. But look, they're in sync. Perfect. Simple goals. They're the type of goals I want us to score more. You see teams like Man City, for example, and Barca constantly scoring those cut-back pass goals. And that really shows you that this is a team that understands each other's game. They complement each other. And it shows you just how effective the system is, because this is like a system goal. This isn't down to individual brilliance. This is down to how well drilled the team is. And so far, some of the guys we have don't have the execution to pull this off. Played, boom. I mean, you made his own luck. And how many times are we making our own luck? Mertens, he was on fire that season, boy. Oh, look at that counter. It's so simple. So elegant. Look at that. 3 passes and a goal. Oh, come on. Come on. Look at this football. He coached such a fantastic team. A team that weren't consistently trying to compete for Serie A. They tried, but he elevated them. And it was this coaching and style of football that got the very best out of these individuals. I mean, look. And it's a shame, you know. If De Laurentiis invested more money, so Sarri had a stronger squad, I think they would have won Serie A. A lot of people that used to criticize Sarri for not rotating, I mean, who are you going to bring on? Well, Maggio and guys like that? Of course not. Most of the squad wasn't good enough. Damn, but I feel like Sarri's aged a lot more since he signed for us. But anyway, you guys, that's going to bring it in for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe. Tomorrow, I'm going to be releasing a video on Callum Hudson-Odoi. I'm going to be reacting to him, as well as another video on top of that as well. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. I'm Nini FC. This is Blue Lions TV. Signing out.